14% of all the roads in Kent County labeled in critical condition, only 14% were fixed this summer. Part of it has to do with weather, but road officials tell us the big issue is funding.
We're all over this story. New at 6, political reporter Rick Albin is finding out if help will be coming from Lansing. But we want to start with Ken Kolker live out on those broken roads. Ken?
Now we're on Van Dam Drive in Belmont, where Kent County Road has just laid an inch of blacktop over the top of cracks and potholes. Now the work here pretty much symbolizes the road repair season. Lots of quick fixes that won't last long.
So this is kind of probably our last one based on a forecast that we're going to catch this year.
But it's not a permanent fix, not even close, says Jerry Byrne of the Kent County Road Commission.
A ballpark figure, we're going to spend about $12,000 to do this work out here today on this half-mile road. And it's going to get us a 3-4 year fix.
And he predicts, because road crews did mostly temporary fixes this year, a lot of our roads will look worse next spring than they did last spring, when dodging potholes became almost a sport.
Because no substantial patches were made, they're going to break up worse in the spring of 15 than what they did of 14.
For road commission types, their job is a series of story problems. Like this one, Kent County started last year with 570 miles of roads in critical condition, but only made long-term fixes on about 80 miles, leaving them
In the upper 400s.
A decade ago, 10% of the county's roads were in poor shape, but that's more than tripled this year. The solution, according to Byrne, more money, a lot more to keep up and eventually catch up. He would love to more than double the $31.5 million a year they get in fuel taxes and registration fees. And where should this money come from?
It has to come from the motorists. Those are the folks that use the road. It's a user tax, so it comes from filling up your car and license plates.
Now, the Road Commission says it's talking with local legislators to push for that road tax hike, and they hope it happens soon. Live in Belmont, Ken Kolker, 24 Hour News 8.